Elvis Andrus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Cut fastball, and there's strike two.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Shin-Soo Choo will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number two. Number 63 will get his first opportunity here in Game 7, and obviously a lot riding on every at-bat at this point.
Yeah, it's win or go home. And
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Hernandez under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Steve, what's the key if they want to be crowned world champions here tonight?
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, a little surprising he wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy. Just a right over the top 4-seam fastball. Absolutely frozen.
Carl Crawford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Wow.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Corey Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Justin Turner will stand in an early RBI opportunity here in Game 7.
And it goes without saying, this is an important one to cash in on. You don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get, so you've got to make everyone count.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Prince Fielder will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at Turner. He goes to first. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
And that'll bring in a guy who began his career as a third sacker here at Dodger Stadium, Adrian Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Seager is there. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Ian Desmond into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. To short, hit hard. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Kike Hernandez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Desmond moves over, 2 down. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Yasmani Grandal gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Desmond has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Brett Nicholas is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Brett Nicholas.
Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The pitcher, Cole Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
One there. Elvis Andrus will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Crawford going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Number 63 stands in. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Whew, that's a gift.
He's fallen behind now 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Choo around third. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, and when your ace is on the mound, This is exactly what you want to do offensively. Get him some early runs, hopefully take the life right out of this crowd. Things are looking good for him early.
Rougned Odor stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
This is a tough play for a right fielder at night because this ball's hit pretty hard. So it's going to stay in those lights the whole way out there, but he's able to hang with it and put it away.
Here's Prince Fielder. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hoping to get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
1-2, here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Bolsinger, and they'll need him to get something going here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Yeah, a tough situation here. He has the long inning on the mound, and then he's got to turn right around and lead off the next half inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 away now for the free swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Chu. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Adrian Beltre is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Brett Nicholas is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Liner towards second. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Cole Hamels gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They lead it. Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the 3rd base dugout, and a rather easy first out.
The batter,
Corey Seager is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hamels is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Justin Turner will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Tap foul at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Kike Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. We'll get a look at this. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager comes up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Shin-Soo Choo will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Number 63 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Prince Fielder is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
This is skied out to deep center field. Hernandez ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 3-run dinger for Prince Fielder. His 2nd home run of the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
You know, sometimes it can be all or nothing with this guy. He'll strike out in bunches, but when he connects, he can do a whole lot of damage. He makes him pay right here.
Number 68 will be the new pitcher. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That look says it all in the 3rd base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is over, and that retires the side. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Howie Kendrick will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Well, they've been held off the scoreboard so far, but it'll be tough not to cash this one in. He's not stopping going around second. He's going to make it all the way up to 3rd here on the leadoff triple.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. To first. Fielder has it. Throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Trace Thompson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Trace.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Desmond comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Yasiel Puig steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swinging a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. A stab, and he's got it. Got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. J.P. Howell will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Ian Desmond will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Brett Nicholas is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Nobody out, runner on first. The left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Cole Hamels will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're on top 7-1. Corey Seager will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Justin Turner digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Kike Hernandez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. On the ground to third. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Howie Kendrick steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Oh!
Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away. Number 63 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting for it is Crawford, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom of the seventh inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hamels into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Andre Ethier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Got him. Yasiel Puig stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. High and deep to right center. Choo looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His second home run of the series, and it's a 7-2 game now. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Luis Avilan will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Rougned Odor will step in to lead things off for the Rangers, and he'll have protection in the form of Prince Fielder waiting in the on-deck circle. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Prince Fielder will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Smoke toward third. Turner's got it. Throw to first and plenty of time to get Fielder for out number 2. Adrian Beltre gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Not too many more shots. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Corey Seager will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Around second, he'll try for third, and he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night. Justin Turner will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Dylan Betances will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Justin Turner will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard toward first, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Howie Kendrick will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight. So they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Ian Desmond ready now. Now he's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brett Nicholas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting, pitcher,
Delino DeShields will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 3, Delino DeShields.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Yasmani Grandal will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
Well, it's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
A.J. Ellis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
A.J. Ellis.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Yasiel Puig comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
And I think that's what he has to do. You've got to keep control of the ball game and not let things get out of hand. So a good job there by putting his foot down and saying, this ends right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Carl Crawford will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready with the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch.
And the Texas Rangers are on top of the baseball world. They are your world champions.
Well, let the celebrating begin. This is a World Series for the ages. And it came down to a Game 7, but all along, I really felt like this was the better team, and they proved it here. They are the world champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious